Hey guys, it's Vani from Mrs. Mom's Homeschool and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to go over the different styles of homeschooling. Hey guys, if you're new to my channel, make sure to check out my other videos about homeschooling, day in the life, curriculum, educational games, and anything basically that can help you on your homeschooling journey if you are already a homeschooler. And if you're looking into it, I have a bunch of things for you too. This channel is also made for parents who are just looking for things to do with their kids. I have a lot of that in here too. So you can take your time, browse around, check out some of my other videos, and consider subscribing if you like. But today I want to talk about styles of homeschooling. There are many different ways to homeschool, and a lot of people don't really know that. So I just want to go through the different types of homeschooling. So the first type of homeschooling I'm going to go over is virtual schooling. A public virtual school is delivered by your school district, and the classes and courses are delivered online. A certified teacher either teaches your child, or your child will log onto a computer program and read the lessons from there. They will have a teacher check on them and check in on the work weekly or every couple of weeks, and are there if they need any help. The parents serve more as a learning coach rather than their learning coach will help to make sure that their work is done and that they are keeping them on track. Of course, parents may also help them with their work too. At a private virtual school, you would pay the tuition as you would any private school. They work pretty much the same as far as lessons go with the public virtual school and teacher support. Typically, both follow the public school schedules. But with some private virtual schools, you are more independent with your coursework. Another type of homeschooling style is independent study. In this type of homeschooling, there are no teachers there to teach you, but the child has their own course materials and does the work on their own. This is the benefit of doing this, is that when they go to college, they'll easily be able to transition into doing their own work. So with independent study, although you are self-taught with your materials, there is a support service there to help you if you need help, but you won't have daily teacher input. Usually you work via correspondence, mailing in your work and items back and forth to your school program. Now we're going to get more into the homeschooling where you're actually doing the work at home and your parent is the teacher. So one type of homeschooling style is school at home. So that's where your child has a desk, has their textbooks, and does school at home just as they would if they were in a public or private school setting, but they're doing that same work and that same style of learning at home. Another type of homeschooling is unit studies. So with unit studies, what you do is you take a theme. They get to learn about the subject in depth. With a unit study, you can study the same subject for an entire week or even a month, or however long or short you wish to do it. You can even do a unit study just for a day. It's all up to you. Another style of homeschooling is called unschooling. So unschooling is also known as natural learning or experience-based learning or independent learning. So with unschooling, there are no academic lessons taught. Rather, kids learn hands-on. They don't learn through workbooks or textbooks or curriculum. They learn through real-life experiences. They also follow their own interests and the interests of the children. Another style of homeschooling is the Charlotte Mason style of homeschooling. Charlotte Mason was an English educator in the turn of the 20th century. The Charlotte Mason method is based on Charlotte's firm belief that the child is a whole person and we must educate the whole child and not just his mind. She believes education is an atmosphere, a discipline, and a way of life. There are many books about the Charlotte Mason method and describe all of her teachings in detail, how she went about teaching her subjects. Charlotte believed that we should give children living thoughts and ideas, not just dry facts. So all of her methods for teaching the various school subjects are built around that concept. Another type of style of homeschooling is the Montessori homeschooling. Maria Montessori was the first woman to receive an MD degree in Italy. She bases her education on the observation of children to discover their needs rather than on a curriculum. This style of homeschooling prepares the students to succeed in a life where technology is changing the way we live at a very rapid pace, and general life skills are far more valuable than the mastery of outdated academic material. Next is classical education. The core of classical education is the trivium, which simply put is a model of teaching that seeks to tailor the curriculum subject matter to a child's cognitive development. The trivium emphasizes on concrete thinking. And finally, the eclectic style of homeschooling is when you put a little bit of everything together. You might like the Charlotte Mason method for teaching, but then send your kids to classical conversation group classes to learn. You might do a little bit of unschooling mixed with some curriculum for math and reading. You can mix and match any type of curriculum. You just do your own thing. With eclectic homeschooling, you basically do whatever you want. You can mix and match all these different kinds of styles. So these styles are not the only styles of homeschooling. These are just the main ones that you usually will see. And I just briefly discussed them, but I will post links below that will help you to understand in deeper detail more of each of these types of homeschooling. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and understand that there's not just one way to homeschool. It's unique to every single family. I do not know two families that homeschool the same. So you can choose what works best for you. You can do trial and error. For us, it took us 5 years to finally settle into what we're doing. And we are finally happy with our homeschooling. It can take that long. It could be, you could find it right away. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll be sure to get to them. So thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.